What up, YouTube? It's Bala himself. So today we're about to tackle this Luigi Mangione situation. If you don't know, Luigi Mangione is the killer of the United Healthcare CEO. I forget the CEO's name, but that's not important. The important part is Luigi Mangione, his situation, how he got caught, what he's charged with, all that information. We're gonna break it down in this video. I did a little stream about it a couple days ago, so we're definitely gonna go ahead and watch that. We're gonna go over that. But I also want to put in some key details about the legal filings and what he was charged with, how he was found. So I'm gonna just go into a little more detail about everything. So definitely, if you're not on Twitch, definitely go over to the Twitch. Hit follow, do that for me, appreciate y'all. We're trying to get to 100 followers. We call it 100 roses by Christmas. So you only got 10 days left. So definitely help me out with that. Also, subscribe, like on YouTube. Definitely hit that button right over there. Appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead. What's good, stream? We live. Hey, so appreciate y'all for joining in. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. And next time, definitely tap into the Twitch. Definitely look onto the YouTube too. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that jazz. But yeah, so right now we're about to talk about the whole what's his name? Luigi Mangione. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that because it looks like first he is the person who is suspected of shooting the United Healthcare CEO. Yeah, he's a person who we all saw the video. He popped up, looked like a trained assassin, looked him up and down, boom, boom. Yeah, we all saw it happen. Yeah, they got him. It looks like they got him. And, yeah, it's a little controversial. So, first, let me go ahead to this YouTube video, kind of watch a little bit of a quick breakdown, see what's going on. But,
a manhunt
yeah.
for a person of interest in the brazen shooting death of the United Healthcare's CEO. Law enforcement is now questioning a man in custody in Altoona, Pennsylvania, in connection with the murder. Tom Hansen shares more.
Authorities in Pennsylvania are questioning a person of interest in connection to the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
Bro, that's so crazy, though. I just think about this, bro. Like, dude, it's 6:30 in the morning in Manhattan. Sun's coming up. And you just see this dude in perfect form jump out into a camera, shoot, bro. Like, it was too... I thought that this dude had some military experience. That's what it looks like. I'm surprised that he doesn't, because that's really what I thought. So just the fact that this happened, the way it happened, caught on video, crazy, bro.
Looking for
the man, identified as 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, was arrested at an Altoona McDonald's Monday morning on firearms charges after an employee called in a tip. Officials say Mangione was carrying a ghost gun and a silencer.
Also recovered was a fraudulent New Jersey ID, matching the ID our suspect used to check into his New York City hostel before the shooting incident.
Officials have combed through thousands of hours
so this
of
probably
video since
him.
the targeted attack in front of a Midtown hotel last week, deploying drones, K-9 units, and scuba divers in Central Park. Dive teams scoured a pond in the park looking for more evidence after finding a backpack they believe belonged to the shooter in the area, containing a jacket and Monopoly money. Police believe the shooter headed to the Port Authority's bus station near the George Washington Bridge after ditching the bike he used to flee the scene of the crime.
This investigation is still active and ongoing.
Police say they've recovered a handwritten 3-page document from the person in custody indicating he had some ill will towards corporate America. They're also scrubbing his social media accounts as the investigation continues.
Officials say Mangione was born and raised in Maryland and has ties to San Francisco. He attended college in Pennsylvania. His last known address was in Honolulu, Hawaii. He has no prior arrest history in New York.
Mangione was in Hawaii. I mean, like, bro, he looks like a good dude. He just looks like a regular dude. Looks like a regular guy. Like, no military, no nothing. Like, and bro's tweeting stuff like this. Bro's tweeting shit like this, bro. Like, he just looks like a regular guy. So I just want to add a little bit to that right there. So if you go on Twitter, look up Luigi Mangione, you can definitely see that Eat the Rich Twitter is definitely making him an internet darling. Of course, he's an attractive white male, muscular, all that good stuff. So of course you gotta make him an internet darling a little bit. He's Eat the Rich. He's to corporations. It looks like he went through some things, maybe some years ago. Has X-rays of a broken back. Most likely had some issues with the insurance companies. Maybe got denied claims and stuff like that. So all that to say that shooting the CEO is justified. Well, if you're looking at woke left Twitter, of course it's definitely gonna be justified. Like, eat the rich, and no matter what the cost is, like, all means necessary. Eat the rich. It's just what they do, and I can't like. So I'm not eat the rich Twitter. I understand the frustration towards CEOs and billionaires, especially when you're gonna be denying coverage for people. Like, the healthcare system is completely messed up, bro. Like, the healthcare system in America is completely messed up. I've witnessed it firsthand. It's awful. Making him like a martyr, I get it. I don't really think it's the right way to go. I mean, he killed somebody, and that kind of leads me into my second point that I want to make here. We're gonna go dive into it a little bit later, but he was charged with second-degree murder. I think he was charged with second-degree murder. Like, when we talk about first-degree murder, that is intentional, it's planned, it's like with intent, bro. Like, if you look up first degree murder, this is the exact definition of first degree. Like, he had intention, he made the gun, he wrote the manifesto, he did everything to show, hey, yo, I want to kill this man, and they charge him with second degree. I don't get it. Conspiracy theorists are gonna say that he was set up. I'm not going down that route, but I also think something is fishy, because, like, why? I mean, if we're just going at the law, looking at the law and what it is, why is it not first degree? But we're gonna go ahead and look more into that later on. Let's go back over to the stream. But anyway, yeah, I was like, yo, there's some stuff that people were tweeting and stuff like that. Like, yo, I mean, the girls, they find out that he's attractive, they start saying shit like this, bro.
Release my nigga.
Like, bruh, come on now. I mean, it's really the gay dudes who are after him like that.
Hey, where's the freaking gabagoo? You motherfucker, huh? Don't make me get the. Hey, I'm walking here.
Nah, bruh. Nah, that's funny. That's funny. We got the manifesto. All right, let's go ahead and read this. The Second Amendment means I am my own chief executive and commander-in-chief in my own military. I authorize my own act of self-defense response to a hostile entity making war on me and my family. Nelson Mandela says no form of violence can be excused. Blah, 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 shit, bro. All right, bro. This big one, bro. Blah, ibuprofen, blah, blah. All right, bro. You're upset with the companies. I get it. Oh, shoot. Burger King, they okay, okay, got you guys. All right. Hey, thanks, community notes. Appreciate y'all. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, they on his body, bro. Nah, Netflix for sure gonna make a killing off this, bro. But no, like, that's just kind of crazy, though. Like, I mean...
This is the Ivy League graduate and valedictorian who police say is the suspected CEO assassin.
Luigi Nicholas Mangione.
Luigi Mangione is from a wealthy Maryland family. He was valedictorian at his graduation from a $40,000 a year private school with a carnation in his buttonhole.
It's been an incredible journey, and I simply can't imagine the last few years with any other group of guys. Thank you.
He is now a data engineer with a degree from the University of Pennsylvania. This is a muscle-bound Mangione working at an office in Honolulu where he last lived. He is 26 years old and was arrested in a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Bro threw his whole life away. He was doing great. He was living great.
Held at this local police headquarters.
Wealthy family. Went to Penn. Fucking has a great job in Hawaii. All because you broke your back? And now you're mad at CEO?
He's believed to be our person of interest in the brazen targeted murder of Brian Thompson.
But then again, hospital bills can be crazy, bro. Like, they can really get Like, where I got hit by a car once, had to get surgery on this eye and all that stuff. And, bro, those hospital bills get insane. And if your insurance company isn't like I got lucky. This was back when I was in my early 20s, and my mom had a government job, so like she's good. Like I was able to get good insurance from that. But when you're talking about like if your insurance really ain't covering it the way that they should, and you got all these hospital bills, and now you're in hospital debt, something that might not even been your fault, but now you're in hospital debt, I can see how that could mess somebody up.
CEO of United Healthcare last Wednesday in Midtown Manhattan.
A McDonald's employee recognized the grinning suspect from the surveillance camera images seen around the country. That employee then called 911. Police say he had a gun, a silencer, fake IDs, and what is described as a manifesto.
All right, so I just want to cut in right here. So bro got found in the McDonald's in Pennsylvania. Like, first of all, you're on the run. Why are you going to McDonald's, bro? Like, you know how many little taco spots, like little Jamaican spots that you can find anywhere in the world, in Pennsylvania specifically, that you can find just like, hey, yo, let me duck out over here. People probably don't even know who you are. If they know who you are, they ain't gonna say nothing. Cause like, bro, if just any like low-key spot, why McDonald's, bro? McDonald's of all places. And then, I mean, you're gonna see it later in the video, but he got caught with fake IDs, the gun still on him. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you're smart enough to you're an engineer, you're smart enough to make a gun, you're smart enough to know where the cameras are gonna be and get to the right place where you need to be in New York, hooded up and everything. Smart enough to do all of that. But then the way you got caught, every move that he made after the actual shooting just raises eyebrows. Like, I understand the conspiracy theorists, because like, how do you do all of that and then fail this hard when it comes to trying to get away? I don't get it. But I mean, we're gonna see more about what he got caught with, which to me is just like beyond like how you dropped a book bag in the Central Park and everything like that, and you get caught with all of that on you still. Maybe you're trying to maybe he wanted to get caught. Maybe he knew what he did. Maybe he wanted to send a message and wanted to get caught. Maybe that's the case. I have no idea. But it's just, I don't know, bro. It's raising some red flags for me.
It was him showing his grandioseness, in my opinion, saying, look, I can taunt the police and they're still not going to find me.
There's not much funny about murder, but Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update delivered a half-dozen one-liners about the assassin.
And it really says something about America that a guy was murdered in cold blood, and the two main reactions were, yeah, well, healthcare stinks. And also, girl, that shooter hot.
Beyond the laughter is one family's grief. United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was laid to rest today. Now it seems as if the 6-day search could be over, thanks to an eagle-eyed McDonald's employee.
A McDonald's employee did something we ask every American to do.
This man's still the mayor.
If you see something, say something, but most importantly, do something.
No, but why is that fact? I mean, like, honestly though, like, the healthcare in the U.S. is awful, bro. It is horrible. It is the worst. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know about free healthcare because we live in a capitalistic society, and that just wouldn't present the best care if it was free. But at the same time, who cares, dude? Like, you can spend the money on having great care for your citizens and not have to make them pay for it. At least not have to make them pay thousands on thousands on thousands of dollars. And bro, it's crazy.